You mentioned e-bikes, like it seems to be becoming more and more part of your life and part of most mountain bikers' lives. I think if we're honest about it, they're great bits of kit. Like talk us through, like you've got Moterra SL, LT,
both.
Yeah,
both. And yeah, I'm a huge fan, mate. I'm a huge fan. Like the SL for me was like massively game changing because of the weight of it. I feel like
that's the lighter.
That's a lighter one.
Yeah, okay.
And just the geometry, I think like they leveled up so drastically from a previous iteration of Moterra to the SL. It was just like lower and slacker, and for the amount of travel it has, the confidence that bike gave me, I was like worrying for the bike. I was like, what am I even launching into? Like, this is a 150 mil bike. I'm riding it like a downhill bike. It's like crazy. So yeah, that on the descending side of things.
Yeah.
And just like with our terrain around here, like if you want to get laps in, you can do lots of laps because you're on a small hill. But the Nadgery climbing or the trials, the element and the jibbing that it opens up, and just like, oh my goodness.
It's good you can crash going uphill on them as well as downhills.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was sort of like dreading the LT coming out because I was like, they're not gonna, they can't hold a candle to the SL. And then like, obviously bikes just, it's a different bike 'cause it's longer travel.
Yeah.
But on the large was like that much. On the old Moterra was like a whole heap of seat tube before your seat post, so your minimum seat height was quite high.
Yeah.
And when I got the new LT, the seat was slammed and the standover is so low, and I was just riding it round. I was like, where it just felt so little, and it's such a big bike, and I was like, how have they made such like a capable monster truck of a machine feel so agile? Like these things, I'm just here for it. Like e-bikes, I can't, and I feel I'm gonna mention a name here, and I feel like a tricky divide. Right. Like, for those who are not embracing it, like DC still doesn't have one.
Really?
I'm like, bro, come on. Like, join the party.
That's insane.
And he's obviously like extremely fit, rides loads. He's not one of the guys who struggles. Like, he doesn't go and do 2 laps and he's knackered. He does a lot. He gets so much in. But we have a Thursday night e-bike ride crew.
Yeah.
I've recently started going on. I'm like, this is insane. It's like a group of excited kids who are just tearing stuff up with a smile on our face, and you're knackered at the end. Like, it's unbelievable. I want everyone to experience that.
It is a lot of fun. And it opens up different creativity as well, right? Like, you can do different things. The way you ride a bike, you can do different things on an e-bike that you wouldn't be able to do, I don't think, or not easily.
Definitely not. Bike, right? It's definitely not. Especially like these days, I feel maybe like when I was training, my legs were fairly strong and stuff, but like I feel like I can probably ride an e-bike up something. Well, no, that's not true. But like a decent trials rider could get a normal bike. Not in technical. No, that's not true. But it gives you.
Yeah, it gives you that power, little
unreal, man.
Power
unreal, and like I do enjoy riding trials on my motorbike.
Yeah,
and I love riding hard enduro. And we joked a couple of weeks ago, me, Sam Coffin and Luce went for a ride round Mac, and we just went exploring, and we were doing like hard enduro, and it was so much fun. There was no trail, there was logs down everywhere. And we're just like, who can get out, like if you had to get through there with a normal bike, you'd be like, oh, this is hard. But you wouldn't enjoy it. But yeah, if you haven't, obviously it's a huge expense.
Yeah.
But I personally would choose if I had to have a bike, it would be an e-bike, not an analog.
If you were one
hands
bike.
down, hands down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that I don't see a downside, really. Like,
you have to charge it.
Yeah.
You wear through your group sets faster.
Yeah.
And your brake pads.
But
you wear everything out more.
But because you're doing more laps, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're just getting more distance done on the bike every time you go out. So, yeah, I'm sold. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd want to live without a normal bike, an analog bike, because there's something about them that e-bikes don't quite do. But in the grand scheme, I'd find it very hard if someone said they were going to take my e-bike away.
I felt like that a little bit. And I'm going to mention him pre-podcast, but like Phil Atwill, I always felt like I had to have a smaller bike so I could like play and have fun. And then I've like taken a bit of inspiration from Phil Atwill. You'll watch him and his bike looks big because he rides a big bike. He's a big lad and he will still throw it around and make it look so much fun. And then when we went on the Scotland trip just to up north with 50-1, it's 10 years we've been doing 50-1 for 10 years. Long? So,
whoa, mate.
So we celebrated with a trip and I took my hardtail and my e-bike, and then like Dave and everyone had the jib bikes with them. I had a van full of stuff because we had 3 and a bit people's worth of stuff in my garage, so I just chose to take a hardtail instead of a jib bike because I thought if we ended up at a set of dirt jumps or whatever, it's always easy to ride a skate park. But anyway, I can play on a large e-bike happily. You just play on a bit of different stuff and like you said, what it opens up, it's insane. So good.
They are good bits of kit.
So good.